I'm Julian. I've been working for Kent Libraries for over 33 years now, so obviously quite enjoyable job, and I'm part of the Kent Librarian service.
Yep, my name's Neil. Same as Julian. Nowhere near as long as you, only 25 years for me. So must be something about it that keeps us here. I joined Kent Libraries pretty much as soon as I came out of university with a librarianship qualification. I worked as a library assistant back when the main library was at Springfield, the tower there, and then I've worked in Canterbury, but mainly I've worked here in Maidstone with this team.
When this job came up, it was my dream job. It was, as soon as that came up, I thought, I'm definitely going for that one.
Well, this is the Kent History Library Centre in Maidstone. This is the mezzanine, the giant shelf that sits above the main library beneath. We live here in this pod where all the inquiries and all the various things come in. There are 4 of us in the team, only 2 of us here today, so we do occasionally work from home now since the pandemic, but there's always some of us about in the building.
We're here really to help support both the public and the staff with any sort of information need, from the most basic to a bit of sort of light research. So this was set up so that there was a county-wide information service that was accessible to everybody.
The benefit is we're not given a time limit here. We're not a contact centre. We don't need to have people coming in and out in 2 minutes for a call or anything like that.
We have people getting in touch with us various different ways. We've got email, we've got telephone, but also we've got the online chat service. And so that way you can even more closely take them through step by step. The online chat service is really helpful because people can just pop in whenever.
Just saying as complicated as e-books, it might be someone at lunch hours realise they need to renew the library books or something. They just put a message in. It's very quick and easy to do that, isn't it?
Yeah. And also it's 24/7.
Yeah.
Because we work in cooperation with librarians from across the world. When we get inquiries coming in, we'll sort of give them an answer, but also try and take them on and develop their sort of journey into the library service. And we sort of introduce them to the library service and the fact that they've got access to over 3,000 magazines for free. That they might just be buying week in, week out, but they can access them through the library service. Even on the phone, you can just hear people's eyes opening when you just talk about these things. Because
particularly now, when money is tight.
Yeah. The great thing is just seeing how you can help people. Sometimes people will ask what's a simple question, but actually the reason behind their question may be a more complex reason. And when you can sort of help them move on, and often they will let us know later on, you think, oh wow, I've actually had an effect in that person's life. And it's really quite nice, isn't it?
Because, it is, yeah. I mean, you feel like you are a librarian. I think working in this job.
Yeah.
For sure. And even if it is something as simple as someone's on holiday and their ebooks aren't working, and they want something to read, it's the difference between them having a miserable time and not by being able to sort it out.
We have people who've had problems with, say, overdues or various things like that, and you find out that they've got medical problems and they can't get out of the house and they don't know anything about the home library service. So you can introduce them to that and they can actually get books brought to them. Some of them don't know about the e-service, and so they can get library books themselves that they don't get fines on and they don't have to bring back.
Yeah, it's an opportunity not just to resolve the immediate problem a customer has, but to make them want to use the service more, to open it up for them, not just questions about electronic resources or anything like that. No. I mean, it is literally anything. It can be, I need a new GP, how do I go about getting one? Is there an NHS dentist in my area? Or I'm looking for this particular music score. Or I'm trying to fix my wife's false teeth, how do I do that? We've had lots of, it can be anything.
There's still a large number of people who don't have access to the internet at home. And so there are lots of things that you can just look online, and often companies tell you to look online for the information, but they can't. And yes, they could come into the library to do it, but again, it's an extra step. And so yeah, we can check things for people that don't have access to that.
And it's not just not having access, is it? Lots of people have access, but don't necessarily have the confidence to use it.
No.
I mean, they might have access to the internet and use it every week to FaceTime their friends or their family, but not necessarily fill in a tax form or know where to go to find information about a particular thing or work out how to get a new driving licence or any of those things.
And also it's finding the correct information as well, because there's lots of information out there and people just say, oh, I'll just Google it. It's a question of assessing the information that's out there.
It is. And it can
So yeah, we can help with that as well. One person's information need is just as important as anyone else's. Even if it's the most basic piece of information, if they need that bit of information, then it's important. And yeah, so it may be something very simple for us, but it can be life-changing for them. So yeah, we're happy to have any sort of inquiry.